Not to mention, like, could that kind of little explosion, could that have hurt Cole?
Yeah, probably.
He doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
So we have McClellan.
It's what
raising a
science
patent
teachers
selling
ever
speed,
say, wear goggles,
and
put gloves
Akamoto
on, and,
copying the
don't
details
do
of
that.
Wash your eyes.
Nicholson.
I remember, back in high school,
Big hole, right?
Zordon needs you.
No, that's fine. He can wait.
I remember back in high
Zordon
school
can
just
wait.
seeing the chemical shower and that, like, nothing ever happened. It was just sort of the fact that it was there was,
I remember my first
I
time.
wouldn't say intimidating, it just, I don't know how to describe it. Not nerve-wracking in a huge sense, just a little nerve-wracking, just like, oh man, someone could really hurt themselves.
I remember my first time when I saw an eye washing station. I was
Yeah.
just like, what? That's a thing?
I think it was also...
It's not water? What?
Yeah, that one was weird. I think it was also the fact that I also thought that a chemical shower would be like in a closed space, but no, it's just right in the corner of the classroom.
Yeah. Weird. You don't want to turn out like Toxie, the Toxic Avenger.
Did anything ever happen for you guys, like having to deal with that, or?
Not from what I can recall. The worst thing that happened within the bounds of that classroom was that somebody gave birth in there.
Yeah, I remember you guys telling me about that.
Yeah, that was weird.
That sounds pretty weird.
High school, pretty weird.
Something else about the whole chemistry thing.
Yes.
I can't remember.
There's
what it
more
was.
to chemistry than what we've
I honestly
discussed.
just forgot what I was
I
going to
can
say about it.
sincerely tell you that there's more to chemistry. More than meets the eye. Oh, Johnny, guess what? Rescue Bots is on Netflix.
Get the fuck
No
away
harm
from
done.
me with your rescue bots.
What?
I'm
You
still
don't like the
waiting
Rescue
to
Bots?
see. I'm still waiting to see the new Decepticons get toys.
What?
In the new Transformers line, there's still. I don't know what they're doing with the toys right now because there's one for there's one for each of the Autobots. I don't know how far the show's gotten though, but there's still only one like deluxe Decepticon.
Huh.
And I don't know what they're doing. I like the aesthetics. They're really simple, maybe a little too simple in some aspects, but I like the way they're going with it. It's just, where are the other Decepticons?
Nice.
Because I really like the Decepticon aesthetic because they're not beast changers. They just have animal like features. I guess you could say, or animal like motifs for their vehicles.
Right.
Like the leader is he's a sports car, but it's kind of got a wolf's head look to it. Like like the back's raised a little
They're
bit.
starting to lean more towards beast machines.
Something like
A little
that,
bit.
but in terms of aesthetic is what I'm looking for,
Yeah.
but not in terms of like actual form changing.
I see.
And I'm down with that. Just where the fuck are they?
So like Waspinator's bike form, whatever his name was, Warp.
I don't remember that. It's something more. It's like
Crash.
it's like a Power Ranger view.
Okay. Oh, okay. 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 Oh. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah,
I like it
yes,
because
you
it's
know,
Power Rangers.
You know, it's a vehicle, but it's got little like features that make it similar to an animal.
Okay. Well, that's
Also,
cool. That's
like,
cool.
it has a female, like, Autobot, but she's not, like, RC or Black Arachnia, which are, like, more slimmed down. This one's, like a brawler.
Uh-huh. Did you see the latest poll from
And here it comes.
Splatoon?
There it
Yeah,
is.
there he is. You shouldn't have stepped foot in the gasoline soaked.
And then we get to the motherfucker
Yeah,
who
look.
decided...
Look at this. Look at this. Look at it. Look, I can't go through the window.
Yeah,
I can't go through it. That's so dumb. Why?
but also there's a motherfucker who decided...
Instead, I have to shoot the explosive and run out through the flames.
to walk through the open
to walk through that window. That specific one
The thing that bothers me the most is the guy who did it
is still right
is
there.
still here.
He's just standing right there, just waiting to see if we were dead or not.
Even if they hadn't died, you know what it's called? Sending a message.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's effective.
Anyway, like, did you see the recent poll, the most recent Splatoon poll? Like, it was great. They had this, you know how Splatoon polls work at all?
No.
Essentially, like, players vote, and I believe it's voting on DLC of some kind.
Okay.
But they don't tell you what that DLC is, but they just ask you your opinions on shit.
Okay.
And so, like, they will assign different ideas for DLC on, like, themes or whatever. And so they base their questions around that.
Yeah.
And this most recent one was Decepticons or Autobots. Would you like to take a guess who won?
Decepticons.
Yeah.
I like what the Autobots stand for. The Decepticons get the cool shit.
Nah. I disagree. I'm Dinobot guy. I like Grimlock. I love me some Grimlock.
Well, I just throw them in with Autobots. It's a general statement of.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like that's.
Oh, you're saying the cool stuff. The Autobots have cool stuff in terms of the Dinobots.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, they do have the Dinobots, but I love like the vehicles that the Decepticons choose most of the time.
Well, I feel like that was an influence of the later seasons, not Gen 1. I feel like Gen 1 they were even with each other.
Yeah, no, this Gen 1 it was mostly plane. I always thought it was just going to be planes versus cars. Thanks, Blitzwing. Thanks, Soundwave. Thanks, Megatron, for throwing that out the window.
Thanks, Sea Spray. Who was the dumb motherfucker who made Sea Spray? I want to meet him.
I did see a Generations version of his toy, and that was pretty good. Just
Did he still talk like this?
Well, no, the Generations was just a toy line. It was a toy line that was taking a lot of G1 aesthetic and making it more modern.
They should have given him like a speech battery or whatever, and gave him that.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Gave him that.
I'm fine,
voice.
thank you.
Like, seriously, that is such a limited fucking Autobot. Just, let's make him a boat. Let's make him a fucking speedboat.
I hope you're ready for a fight, Cole.
Yeah.
Like, okay, like, and later, fucking later, they also give the rest of the Autobots a water-based form.
So yeah, if he was just one of the only ones, it'd be fine. I'm fine with like water transformers. When they start giving everybody the ability, it's just kind of like.
It's just like it robs them of purpose.
Yeah.
It robs those specific ones of purpose. Here we go with the good old fashioned
shotgun. Tommy gun or shotgun? Can I take both? Can I not?
Why not both? Why not akimbo?
Can I not gunzerker this motherfucker?
Akimbo. Just go nuts. Go cray. Oh yeah,
the son of a bitch right behind us.
What a piece of shit. I bet he was firing at me while I was picking up my gun.
Yeah, and he was missing. It's just like, I don't know why I can't hit this guy. He's just looking at his
fucking Shadow Cat over here.
I can't activate those powers the entire game.
Why can't I just be Shadow Cat and clip through everything like that one part in Max Payne 3?
God.
Man, there's
Max Payne's Rockstar, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's pretty good. It's not open world, but it's still pretty good. I mean, okay, the third one was... how to put it? It was
a game.
It was a game, yeah. I can't say it wasn't good. It wasn't the worst game. Okay, it was within the realm of bad, but...
Do you not really care for it?
No.
That's what you're getting at?
No.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, just shut up, Max Payne, we get it, your family's dead, I'm sorry, get over it. It's literally been like 15 years since the fact. And he's still like, oh, I wish I was dead. I'm gonna be drinking.
Well, you don't get help for depression. That can happen.
I understand that, but it doesn't work for it doesn't make for a good protagonist, especially one who continually shoots motherfuckers without mercy.
That's how he gets his anger out. Now I'll make your family sad because, like, my family is sad. Or I'm sad that my family's gone.
dead. I'll make your family into me. And then the world will be made of
And then
me.
the world will be as miserable as I am. And that was Max Payne's plan all along.
You and your fucking English.
I'm fucking, like, stumbling all day.
Oh, speaking of English, oh my god. Oh my fucking god. I had the worst guest the other day at my work.
Oh, yeah?
Like, he was Asian. He had such bad English that nobody could make heads or tails of what he was talking about.
I did have a similar experience a couple weeks ago with a gentleman at my work.
Well, let me explain. Can I,
okay.
Sorry.
No, please.
Well, like, essentially, he, but I guess he was looking for what I can best describe as a scanner that is like Bluetooth that attaches to the ear that can scan pictures and go to your printer. That's what it sounded like. And then he called like a brand name, and it was like, he said Brung, and he spelled it out. And I looked it up. There's no fucking such thing as Brung. At least not the way he spelled it. Like, and so like I ended up just dumping him on somebody, and that somebody ended up dumping him on somebody else. It was like, oh, and I don't even know what happened to the guy, because it's just like,
That sucks. It does suck because you want to help Mao, and he does.
I know a little bit of Mandarin, and I was this close to asking him if he spoke Mandarin speaking through Mandarin.
Why didn't you?
Because some Asians will get up in your shit if you misunderstand, like if you misunderstand their nationalities.
Yeah,
like
no. I
if
understand that, and I was gonna ask that, but at the same time, isn't Mandarin Chinese the most?
It is the most common.
Yeah, it's the most common language spoken. So I don't know. Maybe that can help people.
Well, Johnny, that's the thing, is that I'm gonna be perfectly frank here, because
More than I will be.
Because
No. I'll be called false.
I took Mandarin classes with a legitimately Chinese teacher, and she, like, from China,
Yeah.
Japanese, Chinese, fuck, and she said that she has mistaken a Japanese person for a fellow Chinese person. And that Japanese person got all up in her shit.
Really?
Yeah. So she says, like, and she said to me during that class, she said, make sure that the person you're speaking to can speak Mandarin. Otherwise, you might have a bad time.
How do you? Well, then why don't you just ask? Like, do you happen to speak Mandarin Chinese? But then again, it's the idea of, are you saying that?
So the guy at the
Yeah.
chemical plant.
I heard that it's the most spoken language.
To another company.
I'm just like, yo, calm down. People think I'm Jewish, or when I tell them I'm Middle Eastern, they say, oh, you must be Persian or some shit.
He was eliminating all.
And I'm just like, nah, man, I wish I was Persian, but no, I'm Pakistani.
And it's for me, it was just I was trying really hard to like get what he was saying. I didn't end up having to dump anybody on him. I just ended up just giving him the ticket, and he would just point out what they wanted.
Okay. See, you're able to do that because of your job. I
Yeah,
can't do
you
that
can't
because
do that.
he was looking for a specific item.
And you would have to take him to like the back, and
I took him to the back, and then one guy took him to the front. And I was also this close. I was desperately searching for the other Asian guy the one Asian guy who works there. And I'm just like, do you speak any Asian language? Because I need your help. But I couldn't find him anywhere.
And your luck, it wouldn't be anyone that would be helpful.
Good morning.
Well, like the guy, I'm assuming, yeah. Dude, this guy might as well just have a sign saying you won't come out.
Right?
You won't be coming out at my office.
Maybe he's in cahoots with the other doctor.
Who?
The one that Phelps was doing the explosion thing for.
Who?
Convinced me to fight my addiction.
Get the fuck out.
There you go.
Motherfucker. I can't believe I fell for that.
Yeah!
I should have known.
I don't even like the show. Well, I haven't seen it, so.
Making him
But I fucking hate the diehard fan base, I'll tell you what.
You wouldn't make a bad analyst yourself, Elsa.
I had to convince myself to this too, but you shouldn't necessarily let the fan base get in the way of that.
finding
It's hard not to, though.
Yeah.
Especially when they can be dicks about it.
in my case, Lou.
Like when PewDiePiers say that other people are ripping off PewDiePie because they played games he played.
Also,
Yeah.
Even though I haven't seen much of that anymore.
no,
You can
I
push.
just like the sound
Push
of
yourself.
the game.
Cole and Jess
Dude,
are
you
working
can
on
do
a
it.
case
Believe in
together.
yourself.
Is
Do it.
Jack a
Well, I
nice
also
man?
don't think PewDiePie is funny, so.
Well, see, there you go. You see, you've checked him out, and you have a thing.
And now I can criticize fairy tale people.
You actually.
Because I've actually seen a couple of shows, and you have discussed plot defense.
You might want to. I still say.
I still have it on my queue.
I need to read it. I do need to read it, but it's just those certain things. It's just those certain events.
God,
that are
we're working
so,
to isolate as many people as we can.
Well, for me, it's like, no, I haven't seen this, but when I hear of an isolated event, and it doesn't work for the context of not just the subject matter itself, but anything beyond that. That's a bad thing. That's a bad thing.
Well, like my first problem with fairy tale is that it's so postmodern, and people will defend it by it being postmodern because they're like, we don't want to watch your crappy pirate anime.
Postmodern,
and I'm just like, okay, how is this not so much as close as being relevant to pirates?
And how is it postmodern?
Because they rename everything. Because like, oh, they aren't crews, they aren't friends, they're guilds. They're not clubs, they're guilds. And they're not wizards, they're mages. Duh. God. Oh, yeah.
Root for this guy. Root for this guy.
Give him the chop. Hey. Come on,
now
do it.
Kill it. I don't know what that is.
It's a call. It's like a sports call.
All
from?
your sins will be forgiven.
From?
Is it like a specific team or?
No. It's been around since like the 20s.
I have no idea.
It sort of means go for it.
Okay. I only know of things like defense. Defense. Defense.
Well, there's more defensive ones than that.
Someday I'll hold up a big D in a fence.
Let's go, Jazz. Da, 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 da.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm from Utah.
I don't care how
it?
different it is. It never changes.
It doesn't. You're sending me mixed messages, video games. Is it the different? Is it the same one? Which is it? Which is it?